Should be one of those small benefits we can enjoy as a couple being married.
It took two women to speak up, and now their partnership may have been strong enough to change what they say is an outdated policy. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us.
Valley News Team's Christy Larson explains how the Fargo Park District is going to be looking into advancing their policy on what qualifies people for a family pass.
It's kind of common in these areas, you know.
Katie and Steph are used to their marriage not being accepted in certain areas.
We are married, you know, legally in 9 states, not North Dakota, but I think it's time that locally people can start, you know, making up their minds differently.
Katie looked into a summer golf pass through the Fargo Park districts, wanting to purchase a family pass because it helps save money. But the park won't recognize the two as a family.
And under our current policy, there is certainly a specific outline for what qualifies for the definition of family. We do follow the state guidelines for that.
The exact response was, the family pass is sold using the IRS guidelines for the definition of a family. So that's what they're relying on, which kind of seemed like a scapegoat.
But after a complaint they put on Facebook, support started coming in from the community, pushing Fargo Park District board members to think about a change.
We really need to just take and do our due diligence to look at the policy based on the input we get from the public, and I think that's the whole process, and we hope that people will certainly take that into account, and we can you know, go forward and do the responsible thing.
Both Katie and Steph look forward to teeing up on the courses if they have enough support to get the policy changed.
And that's great. People you don't know, and they're stepping up just to help for the cause and to do what's right.
This afternoon, Steph received a personal phone call from a board member who says that he will support changing the policy on what qualifies as a family. And both Katie and Steph agreed that if the policy does get changed soon enough, they would still buy a family pass in time to hit the greens this spring. Stephanie?
All right, we'll see if it changes. All right, thanks, Christy. The Fargo Park District is planning to put the issue on their agenda at their facilities meeting on February 27th and a golf meeting on the first week in March.